people authorized to register a proper team to represent that town in this competition. And why we're targeting 18,000 is because it's been worked out in such a way that the competition will be excitement galore till the last day. And we're looking at, the prize money is fantastic. It is even higher than the National FA Cup prize money. And so we know that is an incentive enough to get Igbo towns to come together, to play, to fraternize, and to know each other, if you like. You may live with a man down the street. You don't even know where he comes from. But when a competition of this sort comes aboard, you now know you can interact with him and talk with him and market each other.
Okay, talk to us about it. How open is this, and what kind of players are you looking at? Young players, old players? Is this just a competition to foster unity, not necessarily to discover talents that you probably will encourage to play football as a career?
Okay, before I get to that one, the competition is basic. One of the basic aims also is to honor some heroes from Igbo race. Talk of former footballers, Kanu Nwankwo, Jejo Okocha, Christian Chukwu, Emmanuel Okala, and the
players
rest
of Igbo descent.
Yeah, even Choma Jungwa, Mary Onyale, and co. So it's the way of telling them, you've done us proud. It's time for us to say thank you for doing so. Also, it's a competition that should be open to an extent, in the sense that from 18 and above, if you feel that that player can do your town proud, just bring it along.
So the towns are free to choose whoever they feel.
Of course.
If your town chooses you now, for example, that you come out,
I'll play, definitely. The idea is we're not restricting any age limits. And we're looking at national football coaches and scouts to come around and look at new talent.
Have you done this? This is the first edition.
This is the very first edition.
Okay. So what informed your going into this?
Well, Akonam brought the proposal to Ohaneze Ndigbo. Ohaneze Ndigbo is the umbrella association of
for
all
Igbos in Lagos.
In Nigeria.
In Nigeria, yeah.
The Lagos State chapter now adopted this proposal that he brought up. His production is Scorecard Productions Limited. They brought in this proposal and the association adopted it. And what we've done is looked at it, formed a committee. They made me secretary of the organizing committee. And thus far, it's been wonderful. We have had very positive responses, both from sponsorship, both from participating town unions. And we're at the verge of dotting the I's and crossing the T's. We're almost at the end of it. By September, we should be kicking off. First or second week in September.
Since the idea came from you, Akonam, how is it going to work in terms of the logistics? How many stadia are you using? How are the facilities going to be used? Are you playing 11 aside? Is it 7 aside? Tell us about it. How is it going to work out? From now, you said you're starting with 80 towns?
80 towns.
And you are ending?
By December 7th.
When are you starting? Just give us the details.
Okay, we are starting by September.
That's a month from now.
A month from now.
Yes,
so we start September, we run it, knockout first stage, then we go into group phase. The teams are to be grouped into 8 groups of 5 teams. Now we already have a pact with Lagos State government, Lagos State FA. Lagos State Football
is part of it.
Yes.
Good. They've endorsed it and told us, go ahead with the competition. So almost everything is set. We have about 5 stadia. The opening ceremony will be taking place at Teslim Balogo Stadium, so as the closing ceremony. We have National Stadium, the Legacy Pitch and NIS, and the other one, where we have also Nikon, Agege Stadium, Yabatek, and some others. So by His grace, everything is as good as set.
You talked about prize money. I know Igbos, I know the money is there. The business is thriving. What are we putting on the table? And I mean, who gets what?
Wouldn't you let us hide that secret for the moment?
I
can assure you that it's over 1.5 million.
Because I know it's not more than
$1.5 million for first prize. And there are graduated prizes, even to highest goal scorers, to
best behaved team,
best player team,
and so on and
so
forth.
There are a whole lot of incentives. And because it's a carnival atmosphere, it is something that happens over the weekend, when mostly we're not trading.
Okay.
And so you bring the whole family. There are
Saturdays and
sponsors
Sundays.
are putting up
so your games will only be Saturdays and Sundays.
Because
that's why
practically
that's when the market is not. That's when you're not opening your shop.
Thank you.
Wow, amazing.
We have got the night.
That's the most important thing. So it's only Saturday and Sunday
And
that,
Sundays, yes.
and it's only open to Igbos.
Only to
Because
Igbo,
this is
to
meant
the
to
Igbo nation.
unite you guys
Yes.
and make you,
Subsequently,
play together.
We may look at other formats, but at the moment, Ohaneze Ndigbo has decided to unite the Igbos living in Lagos. And the best way we think we can do this, not that it is the best way, but it's the fastest way of interaction. Because football has a way of drawing people together.
Yes.
And engendering unity, fostering friendship. So that's what we're trying to bank upon, to get our people galvanized. We're into an election year, sort of. So if we get united and come together, it will help our cause a lot.
Last word from you, Akona, before I allow you guys to go.
Okay, we are as good as set, I must say. And I must tell you that the responses from people have been wonderful, and we give God the glory. And before I go, please, I will beckon on, please, the management of Rangers. Rangers should not go close to relegation, not to talk of relegation.
They've never gone down before.
No, they've not. That's my team.
It shouldn't be only Rangers. You should also talk about Atlant. You should also talk about Abia Warriors, Eyimba.
For me, Rangers blood runs in me.
Rangers runs in you.
I don't support any other club anywhere outside of...
Above and beyond that, Konam's personal preference.
Is that the same with you?
No, I'm not. I'm not a Rangers man. I grew up in Aba.
Oh, Eyimba.
Yes, I should primarily be an Eyimba supporter.
Did you see the El Clasico?
Yes.
I watched that game. It was wonderful.
It was like a local match.
The stadium was jam-packed.
Yes.
Stadium was full to capacity.
And that's in Umuahia.
That's in Umuahia.
It was a fantastic match. Well, it's a derby, it's an Abia State derby.
Permit me to say this. It is a Umunne derby. Umunne means... Brothers. Umunne derby.
Oriental battle.
Yes.
Oriental could be Rangers,
Atlant,
but this one is Umunne. They are close by.
Brothers.
Same state.
Umunne derby. Yeah.
And then finally, I must try to add that we need these town unions, the few that have not registered,
to
come on board immediately, because time is almost up for them. Yes, they need to get their acts together so that we can fill the forms and hand it back to them.
Well, in bringing Akonam to the show, Akonam actually blackmailed me and said, we saw you when you were talking about Southwest Games. And so you must also allow us to come and talk about
games, yes.
Ohaneze Unity Cup. All right, I wish you guys the best of luck with your project.
Thank you, my brother.
Yeah, I really wish you the best of luck.
It's been so wonderful.
Yeah, it's a pleasure.
My pleasure.
Thank you. I want to see you play.
Yes, you will.
Central defense.
Even if you come on a Saturday.
Central defense.
No, a midfielder.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Thank you. I wish you the best with this
Thank you
project.
so much,
It's time for us to go on a quick break. We still have something interesting for you on Sports Tonight. This time, not football. We're talking weightlifting. At the Commonwealth Games, it was all good for Nigeria in weightlifting. We won some medals, a lot of medals. But then there was a sore point to it because of Chika and Malaha testing positive. And then it got worse when 4 of our weightlifters refused to return to Nigeria. We'll talk weightlifting when we come back from this timeout. All right, thank you for staying with us. It's still Sports Tonight. and we've made a change. The Unity Cup has gone to one side, and we have to talk weightlifting now on Sports Tonight. Let me start by introducing to you my guest, my final guest on the show tonight.